Hey guys, we are back with another video, and today we're taking a look at Batman Deluxe 2.0. Guys, I'm so happy to have this figure in my collection. I can't wait to show you all the details. But before we start, if you want to get this figure, make sure you check out Comic Concepts. I put the link in the description below. Don't forget to use my code MOHC10 and you can save $10 store-wide. Also, what you've done there, please consider subscribing. We do unboxing reviews, bar best episodes, and weekly live streams. Alright guys, enough of the talking, let's start with the unboxing. Alright, and here we have the back of the box with the some warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. Now out of the packaging we have the first trade, and here we have some of the accessories, which include all the hands, the batarang, another weapon there, and of course the grappling gun. Now underneath that we have the figure itself, and let me tell you guys, this figure is very bulky. As you can see, it does look very nice. Definitely an improvement from the 1.0 version. Very heavy as well. You can see the detail on the suit, which we will go over in just a second, but just gonna give you a small preview because this figure is huge. Now behind Batman we have two head sculpts. One of them is Bruce Wayne's, and this one here is pretty cool as well. Definitely an improvement. As you can see, it does look like Ben Affleck. You can see the side here, nicely done, and of course the back. And I love now that you have a little bit of a neck, so it kind of blends together when you put it on the figure, and I'll show you that as well in just a second. Then we have this deluxe head sculpt per se that you can actually move, so it is pretty cool. The cowl is split in two pieces, as you can see that there, so you can rotate the head. So huge plus. I don't know, many people may not be happy to have that, but I love the fact that you can actually move the head, so that's a huge plus if you ask me. So that's pretty much it for the first trade, and of course we have one of the interchangeable mouthpieces, or actually two rather, and we have the hairpiece that you can also change if you like. Here we have the wire cape, and I love the weathering at the bottom, and don't worry, I'll show you that later in the video. And this beautiful base, which I love this type of diorama bases. I think we should get more of this. So Howie, if you're listening, please include more diorama bases like this. And that's pretty much it for the unboxing. Now taking a look at the figure, guys, let me tell you, I like it. I really do like this figure. It does look heavy. Proportion wise, I think is excellent. I love the cape as well. Definitely an improvement. You can see the weathering at the bottom of the cape, so it does look pretty cool. Now in terms of height, this figure is about 12 inches tall, which is give or take 31 centimeters in height. Now taking a look at the details here, we're going to start with the cowl. You can see the figure looking really good. This is now the one solid piece cowl, so you can see Ben Affleck. It does look like him. This is the side, and I love that. It's very bulky, very muscular per se. This is the top, nicely done, and of course the bat signal. The body, you can see the proportion, and it does look really freaking good. You can see the muscles there, of course the gauntlets and the gloves. Now the belt is like a golden and black color, and I love that contrast. The suit is like a gray color, like a dark gray. Now moving down, you can see the boots, which are two pieces, so that's a huge plus, especially for articulation. So this is the side, you can see that there with this golden pattern. At the bottom we have no weathering, so it's a very plain design. This is the back of the figure, and you can see more details and texture on the suit, of course. The booty, right? And then you have in the back, you have that zipper there that you can take it out if you want to move or change the head sculpt rather. And the cape is a very soft material. Now for articulation, you cannot do much with the head. Just rotate a little bit. You can lift the arm for about this much, forward for about this much, and back for about this much. Now Sun Tzu here, you can bend the elbow, just single joint it seems, and you have some peg articulation on the hand. So for the torso, you have a little bit of up crunch and swivel. You can do a split for about this much, some swivel on the thighs. You can lift the leg forward for about this much, and back for just a tiny bit, so not bad. You can bend the knees, double joint, and last but not least, you have peg articulation on the feet. So huge plus, especially for articulation. Now, how does you put the head sculpt on the body? So you need to unzip it first. You need to put that throughout like that, as you can see, and then you zip it back. So not difficult. I just did it, so you know we don't waste that much time. So you can put that there, and of course the head sculpt, which has separate rolling eyeballs, and that's a huge plus. Now you just fuss with it a little bit, so it does look, you know, in shape. But overall, it does look very nice, as you can see, and I think proportion-wise, it does look pretty good. This is the profile, nicely done, and of course the back of the head sculpt with a nice sculpted hair. So Hot Toys usually does a good job with sculpted hair. This is the other side, and that's pretty much it. Now you can remove the hairpiece if you like. So this is magnetic, so you have a more dynamic one, which I personally like it a little bit more. So you can just put it like so, and it does look pretty good. It actually changes the whole thing, right? But you can see that it is two pieces, but it blends nicely together with the figure, so that's a huge plus. Sometimes when you put some magnetic pieces, it doesn't look like blend, only when you see it from the top. That's where you can see the big gap, but other than that, it does look good. Proportion wise, excellent, no complaints whatsoever. Now in terms of accessories, this figure comes with this beautiful base, which I showed you earlier. Now you're wondering, how do you put this on? So we have the other base on the other side there. You can see the back, nicely done and painted, of course, and the ladder in the back of the base, so it does look pretty cool. Now this one comes with a separate piece, and of course a dynamic pole, which I'm not gonna put, but you can connect this bottom piece like so. You know, you just push it and it will stay put. So very nice base if you ask me. So nicely weathered, of course. Now moving on to the next accessory. So for the next one, we have this base, and this here is only for the cowl and the head sculpt. So if you don't want to use those two, you can put it with this base, and it's a very nice touch if you ask me. Then we have three different mouthpieces. So this is one, I don't like that. This is the second one with the mouth slightly opened, and for the third one we have the regular one, right, with the mouth closed. Now for the next accessory, we have the rest of the hands, the grappling gun, the other gun, and the batarang, and of course the little tool that you use to move the eyes. So I just want to show you all this because, hey, you get the idea, all this is included. Now for comparison, we have Batman here and Superman from InArt, and they look amazing together. As you can see, very nice, and I wish InArt does the Batman figure hopefully soon. Alright guys, enough with this. Let's do some poses. Alright, my final thoughts about this figure, guys, is actually very positive. Let's start with the likeness. I think this is a fantastic representation of Batman as seen in the Batman vs Superman movie. The fact that we have two different head sculpts, one with Bruce Wayne and then the one with the cowl, and the one that you can actually articulate, is a huge plus. The body proportion is nicely done. I love the body, very bulky. In terms of accessories, this figure doesn't come with a lot, but I think it's the right amount of accessories. The armor base is beautiful, so no complaints whatsoever. And because of that, my final score is 9 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to become a member today and unlock amazing perks. And if you have some time, check out these 2 cool videos. As always, be well and see you around in the next video.